Just got done watching this brand new horror movie on Paramount Plus called Vicious. This is starring Dakota Fanning and Catherine Hunter. This movie follows Dakota Fanning's character Polly as she gets a random knock at her door by this random woman played by Catherine Hunter. And pretty much what happens is Polly allows this woman, this random mysterious woman, to come inside her house. Obviously, anybody that gets a knock at their door, not everybody's going to do this for certain. I wouldn't let anybody just come into my house randomly. I don't give a fuck what the circumstances is, because I've seen these movies before, and that might be the issue with this movie, and I'll get into that. But going more into the story, they start to have this conversation, and then all of a sudden, the woman brings out this black box, and out of this black box, she takes out this hourglass, and then it starts to kind of do its thing. And then out of nowhere, she just says, this is your problem now. Good luck. And I'm out, pretty much. And what ends up happening, and what you find out about this box, is it wants three things from you. It wants something that you hate. It wants something that you need. Something that you love. And the way they kind of go about it, I will say, like, the first good half of this movie does a great job of building suspense and kind of just being really eerie and creepy as fuck. I think, however, as the movie goes along, it does start to kind of fall off towards the end and just becomes a little repetitive. There are some interesting little bits of gore, and I appreciate that. I think Dakota Fanning does her best job in this role as Polly and what she's given. I just definitely think it gets a little cartoonish and a little drawn out. This movie is an hour and 40-something minutes. This honestly could have been like an hour 30, and I feel like you would have had a better movie, or at least a better paced movie. It might not be everybody's issue or anything like that, but for me, I definitely felt like this movie could have been a little bit shorter. We could have gotten to certain parts a bit quicker. Certain things and how they're executed, I could see what they were going for, but I just feel like it misses the mark. I like the atmosphere. I think if they would have stuck with just how the first half of this movie felt and kind of wasn't so contrived, once you kind of get to see what ends up happening in the overall scheme of things, I think they could have done better with that. Just the execution, they could have done better overall. I still feel like it's worth watching. It's not a terrible movie by any means. I would probably give it like 3 stars, like a low 3-star out of 5. But let me know if you do get around to checking this out, your thoughts and your feelings in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out.